Okay, I'm going to show you how to get the studs out that hold the knuckle bearings in on a Toyota solid axle, Toyota older four-wheel drive solid axle. So if you are struggling getting the knuckle bearings out, like I am on the top here, there's all kinds of different things you'll read on the internet, and you can watch the YouTube videos. People will say, you know, bang on the top of the studs with a brass drift, you know, like that, and bang on it, and that'll pop the cone washer, which I got this one out, but it'll pop the cone washer out. Sometimes that works. Some people will say you can take a small screwdriver, you know, and put it in the slot of the cone washer and tap it, and that'll work the washer up. Sometimes that works. On this truck, which probably hasn't been taken apart in, I don't know, 20 years maybe, it's not working. So this truck's seen some salt, it's seen some rough weather, and I banged on these things. This is the only one that it worked on. So I banged with a brass drift on this top right hand one here, and eventually the cone washer popped out, but the other ones didn't work. So I'm going to show you a trick. If all else fails, if you can't kind of pop the slot in the cone washer to work the cone washer up, or you can't pop it off with a brass drift, or pry it up with a screwdriver, or get channel locks on it, or whatever, about the only thing you can do if it doesn't work is to take two of the nuts that came off these studs, like I've done here. And I apologize, I haven't shown you how to do it, but I'll explain it real quick. So thread one nut on, down near the bottom, put the other nut on top, take your 17mm wrench and another wrench and kind of tighten them together so they're tight. Apologize, I can't really do that here with only one hand. And then once they're snug together, get your wrench on the bottom and start twisting it. And you can see you can back the whole stud out of the knuckle, out of the knuckle, and just keep turning it, and eventually your whole stud will pop out with the cone washer, with everything else. And then once you've done that, kind of like we've done on this one right here, it's totally out. And then you can bang out the control arm here and clean everything all up, get rid of all the rust, and put some anti-seize on and put it all back together. So if it doesn't work with with the traditional methods, two nuts, lock them together, and crank out the whole stud. It's threaded right down into the knuckle here, and you can thread it out and save yourself some frustration. Thanks.